But what's the point of all these motherfuckers who've been dissing on my music, never truly understood what I've been doing, everything confusing, truly havoc, having habits from the damn tracks I fathom. I ain't never had a rhythm that can fit with my intentions, intentionally in habits of rhymes. Everything that I can find can never define, only in my mind will the fucking dime, right? Hate me for the lines every time I write, it's my time. I'll probably never understand what it's like in the limelight. I'ma use my time as usual. You can hate me for the lines I use, I'm used to it. Used to be something real, not me. I'm concealed and I carry, I'm the amendment you bury. I'm as toxic as your masculinity, I'm always down for unity. But I use it unusually, I use it manually. I don't care what you think about me, your thoughts are unfeasible. When you come up as seizable, unsellable thoughts, and what I write it for fun. I'll always be done before you can say you've had enough. I'll always be on the next blunt before your shit is done. Wrapping rounds around your head, the newfound hate is all I read. I'm bound to drown you in so sour. I view lines like good tomorrow. I'ma do more shit than bar. I never lie, I'm always farther. Spitting lyrics in the foreign, jerking up with mountain orange. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. Driving so fast and this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. Driving so fast, this shit is a hit and run. Having options that you never had is on my plate, and having popping tracks and never like is on my way. But never say that I cannot be framed in all the arts, and all they say is hate related, skating around the hate when you're not bound. Everything I say is profane, I'm not profane, I'm just so found. Balancing the magic and the hose now. Back blowing now, nose blowing up. Rhymes cause a fuss, take me for the words that they never turned. I'm turning up the music, it's a party with the lean. Walk dark at the scenes, murdering all the schemes. Read sits and it's free, yet he commits felonies. But he's stuck smoking weed, drinking lean, doing ecstasy. To make enough to make a living, living life a fucking villain. Stealing up instead of stealing, bumping house to house. Yet I'm making up a feeling up inside the billboards in the fucking villas with the concrete pillars, pillar for the healer pendants. They call me independent, cause I'm a fake complexion, directing on my intentions. I'm a mystically inventive, I hate the people who mention my vendetta against them. Ooh. Fighting me is a crime like treason. I'm more advantageous than you, then I'm a hater, bitch, and vaginal. I'm a BC national, but I just been fighting the lines that I'm writing, and nothing is working. But I'm overthinking the shit in my head is all up in the air, and I'm daring the people who think they ain't scared. But no one is daring to fair in the pairs. Not in this way, it seems insane. You just don't understand shit that I say. I just don't understand shit that I say. I just don't understand victim analogy. When I'm a victim and I'm the analogy, more like anomaly without formalities. Little etiquette is all your ability. This a hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. Driving so fast and this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. This a fucking hit and run, this a hit and run. Driving so fast, this shit is a hit and run. Bow, 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 I don't give a shit. Bitches on the track is on the bitches. I'ma get craving access to the dish. I'ma do more shit, and I'ma dish out hits when I get Agent B on the shit. Ooh.